Presentation of the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network. From LoanDepot in Miami, the White Sox go for 2 in a row as they face the homestanding Miami Marlins. Good evening, everybody. My name is Brian Snow. Happy to bring this to you as I work on getting everything together. The White Sox won last night 9-4, their first win of the season. Going for 2 in a row tonight, and they will face Jansen Junk. Yes, that is his last name. Jansen Junk is his last name. And the White Sox will send to the mound tonight. I didn't write all my notes down. They'll send right-hander Fetty to the mound tonight to try to get their second win of the year. Check out the new game booth. You like it? What can be made? I know I have to make a change with the logo down here at the bottom. But we're going to take a short break. I'm going to catch my breath. And when we come back, we will have White Sox baseball for y'all in 2 minutes.
to talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kermit the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every month.
And I'm muted. Okay. Hernandez in left, Jacob Marcy in center, Griffin Conine is in right, around the hole in third to first is Paulie, Lopez, Edwards, and Hicks, third to first. Ramirez behind the plate, Jansen Junk on the mound. Doug Eddings is your home plate umpire, and thank you, Napoleon Johnamite, for all that you do for the Snow Crew. It'll be Chase Mydroff, Munetaka Murakami, and Andrew Benintendi to start things off for the White Sox, who won last night 9-4, looking to continue everything. Jansen Junk will work exclusively from the stretch. And the kick of the pitch for the first one is a strike, and off we go at 6:42 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:42 Central Time. As most of you know, I gotta bring this up. I am a type 2 diabetic. I'll get some reinforcements in here. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and drilled into right center field. Going back as Marcy makes the over-the-shoulder catch. 1 out in the first. That's the one thing the White Sox have got to do. They've got to continue to put ball in play. They must put the ball in play. Here is Munetaka Murakami, the offseason signing for the White Sox. He's 3 RBIs, hitting at 286 so far this year. Junk winds and fires a strike with a sweeper, and the count's 0-1. White Sox go black tops, gray bottoms, white numbers, and lettering trimmed in white. Marlins go white tops, white bottoms, black numbers, and lettering. The 0-1 pitch, swing and miss, and the count's 0-2. That's one thing that the White Sox are going to have to cut out on, And that strikeouts. They struck out 20 times in the season opener at Milwaukee. 0-2 the count. Murakami is set. Junk lines and fires. Bounced away for a wild pitch. The count is 1-2. Napoleon, I'm going to send you something real quick. And Victor Locke, I'm going to send you something too. RC5, Daniel Berry Sports is with. Thank you. 1-2 the count. Junk sets at the belt. The pitch. Low and outside. 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. Nobody on, one out. And the pitch on the way. A swing and a blister shot to second. Xavier Edwards. He tosses to first for Liam Hicks. 2 up, 2 down in the first inning. I just sent my beautiful wife a message, a text message. She's working tonight. Y'all put one for my beautiful wife, Jody Snow, who is the biggest part of the vision behind Snowman Multimedia right now. Here's Andrew Benintendi, left-handed batter, swings and fouls away at the first one for strike one. One strike, the count. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the first. Junk from the position, kicks and fires. A swing and a high ball into right side. Coming in is Marcy. Now it's Griffin Conine, and Conine Barbarian next to the pitch. And that will retire the side. Nothing across for the White Sox. We go to the bottom of the first. It's the White Sox nothing, and the Marlins coming up. This is White Sox baseball on the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kurt the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts.
The time that with the broadcast, Eric Fetty is pitcher for the White Sox, and he'll face this lineup. Jacob Marcy leads off into field, and he swings the first pitch and pops it up. Racing in, makes the one pitch, one out in the first. Jacob Marcy leads off in center field. Xavier bats second at second. Augustin Ramirez batter. He'll catch. Liam Hicks bats fourth. He's at first base. Otto Lopez bats fifth. He's the shortstop. C bats sixth. He's the eighth. Heriberto Hernandez bats seventh at field. Griffin Conine, the Barbarian, bats eighth in right field. Grand base. The sinker is the key pitch for Eric Fetty. With one down, here's Xavier Edwards. The pitch on the way is a strike with a cutter, and the count's 0-1. Please welcome my partner, Victor Locke, who will ride shotgun with me.
Hey, pleasant good
for this inaugural season of White Sox baseball on SMSN. Victor, how are you, partner?
Pleasant good afternoon, or good evening, or good night, or good
that pitch
morning,
is low. One cutter and a changeup begins the night. Zakia McCoy is with us. The pitch upstairs 2-1. Zakia has a great podcast, and I want to get this right, Zakia. You can correct me. Called Cooking with Positivity. You guys should go check that out. Awesome podcast, and she's going to join me on the Brian Snow Show at a later date.
Good.
From the windup, the pitch on the way. A swing and a shot foul. And the count is now even at 2-2. Defensively for the White Sox, Austin Hayes in left, Luis Daniel Acuna in center, Tristan Peters right. Around the horn, third to first. Miguel Vargas at third, Colson Montgomery at short, Chase Mydroth at second, Munetaka Murakami at first, and Edgar Carroll is catching. Victor,
a really good bat.
How are you, partner?
I'm doing it right. He's been, Murakame's been a really good.
Well, I had him for a moment. He has. That pitch is inside to Xavier Edwards, and the count is full at 3-2. The
problem is the Sox
3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on, 1 out. Here in the top of the first. Wind up in the payoff pitch. A swing and a high fly ball to right. Coming in quickly is Tristan Peters. He wakes everybody off, makes the catch. 2 down in the bottom of the first.
Well, at least defensively they've been doing well.
Whew. They've been great.
Because the bats need to wake up.
Eric Fetty joining the White Sox in 2024. He went 7-4 with a 3.11 ERA. He will face Austin Ramirez, and he throws the first pitch, a sinker, low for ball 1. If you're wondering what my setup is, folks, and I've had some people ask, my laptop is here in front of me. That's going to get upgraded. I have a tablet in front of me where I'm doing the game. Swing and a miss on a sweeper, and the count's even 1 ball, 1 strike. I have this monitor over here to my left where I look at the chat and everything. I'm going to have another monitor here in front of me when my upgrade gets here. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The wind, the kick, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a sinker, and the count is now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Liam Hicks, first baseman, would be next. Ramirez hitting at 167 so far this season. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. From the windup, here's the 1-2. Way outside with a sweeper, and the count is now 2 balls and 2 strikes. I never knew what a sweeper was until I did a White Sox game 3 years ago, and Victor was in tow with me. It was against the Cleveland Indians. From the windup, here's the 2-2 pitch. Right there, doesn't get the call. Counts full, 3-2. Second 3 ball, 2 strike count.
Sweeper kind of has that curve
that we've had tonight.
It's a little bit off. That's why it's hard to kind of decipher that pitch.
The payoff pitch is bounced over the head into second. Mydroth up with it. The toss to first is in time, and that will retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left for the Miami Marlins. We're through 1. White Sox nothing, Marlins nothing. This is White Sox baseball on the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
I want to do a a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck.
I'm mooted, and you're probably mooted.
Man, that's the second time that's happened to me. There's a ball, one ball, no strikes. As I was mentioning before I realized I was mooted, the White Sox get 3 runs in the early innings, and that's first in the majors so far.
Yeah.
1-0 the count. James and Junk lines and deals, swing and a miss on a fastball, and the count's even 1 ball, 1 strike. If you want, like I said, if folks had asked about my setup, because I have a GoFundMe going where I can get a new setup and a few other things for the household. Pitch, swing and a miss on a changeup way outside, and the count's 1-2 to Colson Montgomery. I have my tablet here in front of me. That's where I'm calling the game from. I will have a screen up here in front of me very, very soon. Montgomery, he has a home run. He's driven in 5, 4 of them on a grand slam last night, or Sunday afternoon, I beg your pardon. 1-2. The kick and strike called Montgomery. 1 up, 1 down in the second inning. I bring up Miguel Vargas, who ran slam last night. Here's the pitch. Strike called on the inside corner. El Tigre Vargas. Yes, I'm doing the nicknames again.
Good.
And it feels good doing it. One pitch, swinging a foul out of play on a curveball, and the count's only. Barton Pereira made a great play last night. The hit, but he banged into the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll try and get an update on him. He's going to be the everyday right fielder. 0-2 pitch.
Right.
Low with a sweeper. The count's 1-2. So far, I got El Tigre for Miguel Vargas. I haven't got one for my draft yet. I'll figure out nicknames for these guys.
Okay.
1-2 pitch. Outside with a sweeper, and the count's even 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Top of the second inning. Vargas is ready. So is Jansen Junk. The low 3-2. Tried to sneak a slider past him. Fish weren't biting. Miguel Vargas had 6 RBI in a game this year. That's the most this season. Montgomery right behind him with 5. Dominic Smith has 4. That came on 1 swing of the bat. The pitch. A swing and a high fly ball into left center field. Back goes the center field to the wall. It bounces off the wall. Miguel Vargas on his horse, headed for second. He will pull in with a stand-up 1-out double.
Well, now you got him on. Now you have to get him over
That
and get him in.
In the left center. That ball was croaked in the left center field. It had Marcy and Hernandez on the run.
You got him
and
on.
neither of them could get to it. Exactly. There's a run out there on the base paths. Take advantage of it. First double this season for Miguel Vargas. El Tigre is on, and here is Austin Purple Hayes. I told you I'm doing it again. Junk from the set position, looks in at Hayes, looks at second, and delivers. Right there for a strike in the count. So came at it with a sweeper. One strike to count. Not very many people at LoanDepot Park this evening, but then that's normality. The 0-1 pitch. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, Napoleon, I gave you the broadcast link. Make sure you get it to the dog, will you? See if he'll check in. One ball, runner at second pitch. Swing and a miss on an outside fastball. And the count's now 1-2.
And here it comes again.
I know. Austin Hayes hitting at 200 this year. He has a home run. He drove in 3. 1-2 the count. Kicking the pitch. Low and outside, and the count's now even at 2-2. My friends Scott and Devin checking in from a men's group that I'm in. Scott says I'll be listening in and out throughout the night, but great so far. Thank you. Thank you very much. 2-2 the count. The pitch. Swinging a blister shot to second. Up with it is Edwards. Tossed to first is in time. 2 down in the inning. Great play by Xavier Edwards.
It moves him over.
To save the ball from going into right foot. To third is Miguel Vargas. There's 2 down in the inning. And Peters will come up, playing in place of Evan Pereira.
Now you got to get a base hit here.
Devin says, dude, you were really good at announcing this game. Thank you, Devin. You got to get a base hit here. Must. It's a must. You want to strike first against a downtrodden team like the Marlins. The pitch to Peters. Swung on, found at the plate for strike 1. Tristan Peters doesn't have a home run or a run batted in 4 games. Well, Mr. Peters, you got your first one at third base. It's your job to get him in. 1 strike count. A pitch right there. Doesn't get the call. And the count's even. 1 ball, 1 strike. Had to come at him with a sweeper. A ball, a strike, 2 down, a runner at third. From the set position is Jansen Junk. The pitch on the way, swing and a miss, and the count's 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 down. Runner at third in the form of Miguel Vargas, who reached with a 1-out double. He is aching to come in. Now they take a look at him and they chase him back to third. So time is called. Tristan Peters playing in place of the injured Evan Pereira. The pitch, low and inside, and the count is now even at 2-2. Good job by Peters not swinging at it. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Runner at third. No score yet. And I hesitantly say yet. 2-2 the count. Inside, counts full 2.
Fill him up.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Runner at third. Got to have it if you're the Sox.
Yeah, you do.
From the set, the payoff pitch, swing and a miss. Struck him out, inning over. They leave a runner at third. No runs, a hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of the second inning. It's the White Sox nothing, and the Marlins nothing. Back with more White Sox baseball on SMSN after this.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central.
We go to the bottom of the second, and Liam Hicks leads off and takes a pitch inside for ball one. The wind up the one, a little to second. Mike Olson behind the bag, won the second. Doggone it, they had a runner at third and couldn't get him in.
It's like they got stage fright. It's like they have stage fright. I don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they have stage fright.
It is.
Whenever they get close to getting a run in, they get cold feet and they end up causing hitting problems. It does not make sense to me.
Otto Lopez takes a strike. The shortstop hitting in the fifth hole, down the strike. The pitch on the way is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, a hit for the White Sox. Nothing across 4 runs. Lopez at 286. Coming in. The pitch on the way. A swing and a foul. The count's now 1-2. Let us know where you are listening from, and we will shout you out properly, because that's what we do here.
Yes, indeed.
1-2, one out. Bottom of the second, no score. The pitch on the way. A swing to Tamper in front of the plate. Off the mound is Fetty. The underhand toss to Murakami is in time. 2 down in the inning.
I said the defense has been really good. It's just a matter the defense will falter if the offense can't get going, which means those bats got to wake up.
Yep. It's like football. The more your defense is out there, the more tired they will become. And the offense has really got to pick them up. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, ball 1 to Owen Casey, the designated hitter, in the 6th spot. 2 down in the inning. The pitch to Casey. Swing and a miss, and the count's even. 1 ball, 1 strike. We got updates all over the place. We got a ticker at the bottom. I got to fashion that ticker a little bit better. And I have an idea on how to do it. The next one, outside, 2 balls and a strike. I have an idea on how to do it. I'll test it tomorrow afternoon. 2-1 the count. The line, the kick, and the swing and the foul in the 2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. From the windup, the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball outside. The count's full, 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. From the windup, the payoff pitch. Upstairs, ball 4. Had him down 1-2 and did not put him away. So their first runner is aboard. Now to bring Heriberto Hernandez to the plate. The starting left fielder for the Marlins. Arku is with us, and DeGrom is on the mound for hit. Tell me who's your team again, Arku. Hernandez making his first start of the year. Does not have a behind the shortstop position. He's got it, inning over. So the Marlins get a runner, get nothing, and the White Sox got a runner, got nothing. No runs, no hits, no errors. One man left due to a walk. We go to the third.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brux Night Guard. Now the Brux Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brux Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to BruxNightGuard.com and order yours today.
Hey everyone, I'm joined by my old friend, Mr. Ellis Williams, AKA Mr. Biggs. You called me and you told me, you said, man, I got CarShield and it worked. What made you get it?
I have this old SUV and I know the manufacturer warranty is about to run out. I don't want to get stuck with expensive car repairs.
Right.
So I gave CarShield a call. Coverage was very affordable and there was no long-term contract. A few months after that, transmission went on my car. I took it to my mechanic. They called CarShield and saved my family and I 24.
White Sox is Thursday, and they see the defending American League champion Toronto Blue
Jays.
Blue Jays. 3:00 is the start time. We go to the third. It's taken by Ed Carroll in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch, swinging a shot foul, and the count's 0-2.
So the Sox are allergic to hitting the baseball. Ugh. Sports soup.
Arku is a Rangers fan. Oh, God, Rangers fan. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I say that. The pitch, swinging a drive toward left, dropping, foul.
I was about to say
where it is at 0-2. Now we're internationally syndicated with us from Norway.
All the way from Norway.
Oh, the pitch, side, 1-2 score between the White Sox and the Marlins. White Sox looking to win 2 in a row. Marlins 3-1 coming into tonight. White Sox 1-3. 1-2. The pitch inside, and the count 2-2.
They got to get something going this go around. They cannot have.
I told Victor this afternoon. I'm going to tell you guys. I have to get over fear for swinging a dribbler foul up the first base. Count remains where it is at 2-2. It's over the past year, parts of them, but I never completed them. And sometimes I would schedule the games. It would be time for me to go on, and something would go wrong, and I would just give up on it. Not anymore. Next one. Swinging a ground ball headed to the second and through for a base hit in the right field.
There we go.
So Arrow gets his first hit. This guy says, "Thank you very much." Well, simply put, it was a mental thing for me. It was a mental form of stage fright, which you wouldn't think as long as I have been doing this, I wouldn't get, but I had it for at least 2 years, to be perfectly honest. Here's pitch, upstairs, ball 1. Yeah. And that name should sound familiar. Want to know the count to Acuna, who can run. The pitch. Swinging a foul right. Count even. If he gets on base, look out. A jackrabbit is on the loose. The immortal words of one. A ball is strike, nobody out. Acuna is ready. And the pitch. Acuna hitting at only 11 this year. Got cut down. Runners. The pitch. Low inside with a changeup. And the count's now even at 2-2. At first, Jansen Junk from the set position. And the pitch on a swing and a tapper foul would do it again. My good friend Devin writes in, says, "This is awesome, brother. Great game calling. Thank you so much." Devin, we thank you. If you like what you see and what you hear, you can support the channel via CashApp at Dr. K, or help us on our mission to get across the country to talk to visiting our GoFundMe, a turtle runner back. We get to get us on our feet, number one, and number two, get us toward traveling across the country to see a lot of different stadiums. Swing a bouncer up the middle and through for a base hit.
Hit parade starts.
So the White Sox get 2 on. They didn't strike anything last night. Now you flip it over to the top of the order and Chase Mydroff.
Now get these 2 runs in.
Dropped 0 for 1 on the evening. He does have a good swing. He can hit the ball out of the park. The pitch shows bunt, takes it low for ball 1. Yeah, let the defense make the mistakes. If you're the Chicago White Sox, you can dunk your way to some runs. Small ball work.
Is what Deed said. Get him on, get him over, get him in.
Line down. He's hitting at 2. 1 on the count. And top foul out of play. Even 1 ball, 1 strike. Thanks to the guys group on Facebook for the very encouraging message. I truly appreciate it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out. First and second. Vargas is second. Acuna at first. The pitch. Swinging a drive foul to the right. Mydroth was leaning in to get one. The count 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Out. Top of the third. No score, but the White Sox looking to strike early. This is where you have to do it. The pitch.
Yep.
Bang! Right there on the upper side of the upper right corner. And Mydroth knew it. He knew it. Now Munetaka Murakami steps in. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Right there for a strike, and the count's on. Murakami 0 for 1. He grounded out in the first inning. He had 260. If he can improve that. And then this team can improve that. Pitch. Ball 1 strike. Penguins lead the Red Wings 1-0. They're in the first. The Panthers lead the Senators 2-0. Their game. Keep you updated with all the scores beginning this inning from the 3rd through the 7th. 1-1 the count. The pitch. Swinging a bouncer ball up. That's for base hit. Vargas makes turnaround third. He's at home. Heading to third. Murakami. Murakami comes through with an RBI with 1, and the White Sox lead 1-0.
Finally.
And all 3 hits have been up the middle.
Yep. I'd keep using that too until they change.
All three hits have been
the positions. I go right up that middle.
Yeah. Here is Andrew Bennett one of the night. The pitch upstairs, ball one. In the inning. A swing and a drive toward right. That's down for a base hit. Acuna races home. And it's 2-0 White Sox.
There we go.
And everything has been to center to the second base side or to right field. And he just did. 2-0 White Sox, 1 out. Runner still at first and second. And that was a rope.
Frozen rope.
Very much a frozen rope. Very much a frozen rope. Jansen Junk has thrown 50 today. And a conference on the mound. Very seeing this set. I've had people suggest to me that I get the 3D from MLB. I gotta have some more power in my computer first.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to have it and it works for a while and then I having to shut the broadcast down because it's lagging so much.
Right.
Here's Colson Montgomery, 0 for 1 on the night. The pitch. Low it inside. Ball. And except for the strikeout in this inning, Jansen Junk has pitched from behind.
It has been a tough inning for him. This has been a tough inning for him.
Next one, swing and a miss, and the count's even a 1-1. I'm finally having fun again, executing. 1-1 to Montgomery, 2. I'm having fun again, and Victor knows this about me. Even from the doing the homework and the preparation and putting the run sheet together, putting the broadcast sheet together, and getting the lineups. That's all fun to me. That's what I was trained to do, and that's what I was born to do. 1-2 to Montgomery. Jansen Junk from the set, the kick and the pitch, and a drive foul to the right. Now stays where it is at 1-2. So thank you guys for all the positive messages. I truly appreciate it. I know our broadcaster is going through what I've gone through. Look up the name Eric Nadell. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Montgomery is gone again. Strikes out for the second time tonight. 2 down in the inning. And now here is El Tigre, Miguel Vargas. Montgomery's too much free swinger. He's got that down. The strikeout total, if he doesn't calm that down, is going to be in the upper 100s or 110s. Vargas at the plate. And the pitch. A swing and a high fly ball into center field. In on it is Marcy. He's got it. Inning over. But let's get a pair. 4 hits, no errors. And they leave 2. Could have been a bigger inning, but they broke the ice. We go to the bottom of the third. It's the White Sox 2 and the Marlins Sox baseball on SMSN.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. No, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Base YouTube channel.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central.
It would help if I was unmuted too. You're still muted. And he's still muted. Hold on. There you go.
I don't know why that keeps happening to me, folks. Well, in case you didn't hear, there's one in the and it's only I did a bad word and I was even near. Oh, and to the swing is he's came out. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 2 down to the third.
There you go.
You know how popular that word is now? The word mooted. It's in our Discord server, and everybody, including myself.
There you go.
Mess.
Yep, that's Cole Johnson.
I'm the windup. The pitch to Marley is found how to play for strike one. Thank you, Napoleon. Outside with a sweeper, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nah, I can't stop laughing at that word. The pitch is a strike, and the count's 1-2. One ball, 2 strike. Box. The pitch. Swinging a high pop up down the left field line. Going on at Hayes. Gotcha. Inning over. Marlins went up to bat and hang it. Nothing across for the Marlins. We are through 3. It's the White Sox 2 and the Marlins nothing. This is White Sox baseball on SMSN.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Join Ryan McCarthy
I became a Jets fan because Kurt the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
and Dustin Henry
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps
as they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts.
All right. Check to see muted, and we're back.
Muted!
There we go.
Austin Purple Haze will lead off the top of the fourth inning for our Sox, who lead 2-0 against Marlins. There's the pitch. There's ball one with a one ball, no strikes. The pitch is a strike and one. I'm going to get this system together, folks. I'm going to get it together. White Sox made a challenge, and it's a ball. Calls overturned. It's now 2-0. Weird.
Very.
Let's go pitch. Two nothing Marlins here in the top of the fourth. And Vargas drops one into center. Jacob Marcy camping under it. He's got one down in the fourth. Fifth inning trivia coming your way. For all you White Sox fans out there, put caps on. I got a good one for you. Two runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Sox, nothing but Marlins. Here is Tris Peters. Pitch, bunted at up the base line. This is trouble, but up with it quickly is the pitcher, Jansen Junk, ready beautiful. Great trying to get a bunt base hit. Pizzo! What's going on, Pizzo? He joined tonight. ABS challenges says Napoleon has been so far. What that something is, I'm not sure. I agree. I don't know what that thing. I don't know what it is either. But for me, so far, it's working.
Fins up, baby.
Here is Edgar Carroll, and he takes a pitch inside for ball. By real point and no man of the more gain an hour. Very soon. The pitch outside strikes. Carroll 1 for 1. Sink go to the third and score to break the ice. 2 balls, 2 down, nobody here in the third. I learned to quit swim also. Here's the pitch. Strike called with bird counts 2-1. I ask this question often to my broadcaster friends. Now I'm going to ask it to fans. Hey, can you say, here's the pitch? Here she comes. Found out a play to the left. The count's even doing 2.
Kicks and fires, kicks and deals.
I've done both of those, said both of those.
The delivery.
And now we have a conference on the mound between pitcher and catcher.
I used to say the delivery too.
I use that. I got a question of the coming as well. That'll be in the next inning. Here she comes. A Spencer foul. First base side. Count stays at 2-2. Butterfly Lace joins us. Hello to you. April 2nd, this Thursday day, our side, as they face the American League champion Toronto Blue Jays. The pitch, low and that count go full into to Ed Guerrero in the left hand. 3-2. Jansen Junk sets. The payoff pitch is low and inside, ball 4. So the White Sox get another runner. And here is Luisan Acuna. Also scored in that 2-run third inning.
Now that I got them on. Now they got to get them over and get them in.
Exactly. You got to keep piling on. Acuna waits. And the pitch. Upstairs, ball 1. They throw back to first. And Carroll dives in safely and says, hey, timeout. Atlanta has an update. His A's are down 1-0 in the second in Atlanta.
The A's got a very tough road to hoe.
1-0 to Acuna.
But they're a very resilient team, so I'm actually quite.
They should have never left Oakland.
They shouldn't have. This is a tough road.
They should have never left Oakland.
A tough road to go for the A's.
That's all I'm going to say. The pitch to Acuna, swinging a bouncer over the pitcher's head to second, throw the first to get Acuna, and inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Go to the bottom of the 4th. It's the White Sox 2 and the Marlins nothing.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, W-I-Z-E.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kurt the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts.
All right, to the bottom of the fourth inning we go. 2-0 White Sox. I'm checking in with a friend of mine. Pure Adrenaline Sports is streaming right now. Here's the pitch. It's a strike from Eric Fetty, and the count is 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. High, 1 ball, 1 strike. Xavier Edwards at plate. And the pitch is low. 2-1. Mets and Cardinals are coming up on Pure Adrenaline Sports. Give them a like. Left eye, Montgomery is a play as Edwards is just too darn fast. So the Marlins get their first hit of the night. Oh, I love what he did in the lineup. Low, ball 1 to Ramirez. Here's the pitch to Hernandez, a swing and a drive toward right center field. It's down for base. No one gets it. Second heading to third is Edwards. Have business with runners at second and third and nobody out. Yay. Doggone it. I didn't mean for that, but I didn't mean for that, but again, someone's got to call somebody else off because Peters had a beat on it. Acuna also had a beat on it. And caught it. Got to communicate. You communicate. So runners at second and nobody out, and here's a strike to Liam Hicks, and the count's 0-1. You got to communicate there. Communication is the key in baseball. It's a key in all sports, but especially in baseball with a line drive like that. Hicks is 0-1. Eric Fetty's thrown 42 pitches to date. We're bottom of the fourth. 2-0 White Sox. That leads in Jeff. The pitch is low and it gets away. Carroll coming to the plate, but Edwards does not move. It's a good thing they didn't run into each other, and Acuna quickly got to the ball and got it back to the infield, but you got to call the other fielder off. You got to call the other fielder off in that case.
That's a very dangerous situation because if those guys collide,
here's the pitch.
someone's hurt.
A swing and a bouncer. First, it's fair in this game. Comes the and in 3 batters, we're tied up 2-2. Liam Hicks comes through a 2-run single. Edwards and Hernandez, and we're tied 2-2.
What did I say?
Want to talk about a rope? There's a rope right there.
The more the offense and the hitting has struggled, something like this was bound to happen.
Now time called at the plate before the first pitch can be delivered to Mr. Lopez. 3 in the inning for Marlins, and they have even scored 2 apiece. Here she comes. A swing and a drive foul to right, and the count's on. Otto Lopez at the plate for the Marlins. Starting short. OKC inside, and the count's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out, 2 runs home on 3 hits for the Marlins. And you want to limit the damage right there. Here it comes. Swinging about foul. And the count's 1-2. Will Venable having to take a deep breath after seeing this 2-0 lead disappear. Just like that. 1-2 the count. A look to second. One ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Got to have a strikeout here. Eric Fetty. And swing and bounce in. To the count. Fetty's thrown 14 pitches this inning already. Next one. Inside. They take a look at third. He went. The swing. Big one and nothing. Swing. So with 1 out, here's the pitch. Swinging in the middle. That was a big out.
Yes, indeed.
Fetty position. And strike pitch. And the count's 0-2. And Casey said, "What was that?"
We're probably all asking the exact same question.
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here we're in the bottom of the 4th inning in a 2-2 tie. You want to limit the damage right here if you're the White Sox. The 0-2, high, 2 strikes. Pitch, a swing and a drive towards center. That is down for a base hit. Off and hits the runner. And the Marlins lead 3-2 with Casey down to second on the throw in.
Ouch.
Look at the field. And that 2-0 White Sox lead is now, and they now trail 3-2. Colson Montgomery and Casey sharing a laugh. It was Heriberto Hernandez. And with that bad throw, you allow Casey to go to second base, and you take away. 4 hits for the Marlins in the inning. White Sox have 5 tonight. And that missed ball in center field is what broke this inning open. Here's Heriberto Hernandez. Strike in the one with a cutter. Inning does not happen the way that it does. Hernandez 0 for 1. He flew out in the second inning. The pitch up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Man, oh man. You can't take chances like that in the outfield. I will keep going back to that play. Here's a bouncing ball. Ball through for a base hit in the right center field.
And this game
Still gets the ball to the down in time. That is headed to second, and it's 4-2. Ay.
And already this game's starting to get away.
6 hits in the inning. Luis Angel Acuna, his throw to the plate was way off.
Yep.
Sometimes you just got to hold that one. Equation. 4-2 Marlins here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And here is Conine the Barbarian. He takes a pitch inside, ball 2. Griffin Conine at the plate. I will go back to that play, or Peters make that catch. This inning is over.
Yep.
2 errors in the inning also. Here she comes. Upstairs, a strike, and the count's 2-1. 5 hits in the inning for the Marlins, and counting. Ugh.
Yeah.
2-1 and the pitch. A swing and a pop-up foul on a play to the left. And the count's now even at 2-2. Griffin Conine grounded out back in the 3rd inning. He's up here in the 4th with a chance to add another run with a runner at second. 2 errors in the inning for the White Sox, as mentioned. 2-2 to Conine, way outside with a changeup. Counts full 3-2. And if you get into this White Sox bullpen, this young White Sox bullpen, there will be trouble. Because they're filled by the back end. So far, they haven't. 3-2 Conine. Marlins. Jeff Conine has his baby boy playing for the Marlins. Swing is big out. Big out. 2 down in the inning. So with 2 down, but you gotta get down. Here is, and the pitch to him is a strike, and the count's 0-1. One strike to count. Fetty from position, and the pitch, swing and a miss, and the count's 0-2. 0-2 the count, 2 down, bottom of the 4th. Marlins with a 4th spot here in the 4th inning. And that play just may come back and haunt the Sox. The play that they couldn't make. 0-2 pitch, low and inside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. That play that they could not make
might end up being the game.
Next one, high. Counts even 2-2. And here's something. All 4 runs are unearned.
Yep. You're absolutely correct.
All 4 runs are unearned. The 2-2 pitch. Upstairs. Counts full 3-2. Came at him with a cutter.
Folks, check out Snowman in the morning because we will be talking about fundamental baseball. We will get into that.
Absolutely, we will. The play, a swing and a drive into deep right field. Back goes Peters. makes the catch in front of the track, and the inning is over. Marlins get 5 hits. Man left.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central.
As we are back, and Snowman is muted again. Check your mic.
Chase Mindroth leads off the top of the 5th inning for the White Sox, and he's even 1 ball, 1 strike. Man, StreamYard being StreamYard again.
Yeah.
1-1 the count. Here she comes. Strike called on the outside, 1-2. Top of the old Chase Mindroth, Munetaka Murakami, and Andrew Benintendi. Each team with 5, 2 critical errors in that inning for the White Sox. Allowed the lead to 1-2 pitch. Counts 1-2. In the top of the 5th inning. 4-2, Miami with the lead. They got a 4-shot in the 4th, thanks to 2 critical White Sox errors. Two balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. Top of the 5th inning. Junk from the stretch. He struck him out. With a changeup. All right, here's the trivia for you. In a season. Once again, who holds the record for the most home run in a season? And we get a full conference on the mound. Munetaka Murakami play, but he had a pinch. The new pitcher is after this on SMSN.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kurt the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts.
We are back. It's more White Sox Baseball Multimedia, and Snowman is back in the saddle.
Andrew Nardi is your new pitcher. He appeared in 59 games last year. He pitches to the left-handed hitting Munetaka Murakami, and it's 1-0, no strikes. Nardi kneels. See if Murakami can get a hold of one. A 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball strike, and the count's 1-2. Murakami is 1 for 2 in our hitting 13 so far. One count. Pitch, Murakami's gone. And the 2 down in the inning. So the Marlins are on their second year. I'm willing to bet that the White Sox will dip into their pen as well. Again, our trivia question, and I'll come up with a graphic for it. Name the White Sox player who holds the team record for most home runs in a season. Here's Andrew Benintendi, and he swings and misses for strike 1. On the line, the count's even, 1 ball, 1 strike, or is it? Are they going to take a look at it? Yes, they are, and it's a strike. So instead of it being 1-1, it's now 0-2. One ball, 2 down here in the 5th. And the pitch on the way is low. Bounces in front of the plate and bounces away. And the count is 1-2. Nardi just swinging a play to the left. Do it. 4-run hits, no errors for the Marlins. No runs, 2 hits. 2 runs, 5 hits, 2 big errors for the White Sox. 1-2 the count. The kick and the pitch, swing and a miss. Benintendi's gone, and so are the White Sox. They go up and out in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no left. Oh, 18 inning like that. Bottom of the 5th inning before you begin. Marlins coming to bat, leading 4-2 on SMSN.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady, No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brooks Night Guard. Now the Brooks Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to brooksnightguard.com and order yours today.
Hey everyone, I'm joined by my old friend, Mr. Ellis Williams, AKA Mr. Biggs. You called me and you told me, you said, man, I got CarShield and it worked. What made you get it?
I have this old SUV, and I know the manufacturer warranty is about to run out. I didn't want to get stuck with expensive car repairs.
Right.
So I gave CarShield a call. Coverage was very affordable, and there was no long-term contract. A few months after that, transmission went on my car. I took it to my mechanic. They called CarShield and saved my family on $2,400.
CarShield is America's #1 auto protection company.
We are once again back here on Snowman.
Bottom of the fifth inning, Fetty is in there dealing. He deals a ball outside of Marcy. It's the top of the order. Marcy, Edwards, and Ramirez due for the Marlins. Here in the bottom of the fifth. From here's the 1-0. Swinging out all the line. And all one strike. Marlins got 4 in that fourth inning. And that's the difference right now. 4-2, White Sox. Rum lined up that ball. 2-1 the count. From the windup, the pitch again. Fouled out of play, and the count's even 2-2. White Sox got to get their offense going, man. Jacob Marcy is over 2. He has flown out twice. 2-2 count. Time called at the plate.
They have not been able to get
After this next pitch, we'll give the answer to our trivia question.
This is the third inning. They have not been able to do anything.
The windup, here's the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive. Great play by Austin Hayes. And you more the words of the late, great Ed Farmer. Hang a star on that one. 1 down in the fifth. That thing was sinking fast, and Hayes laid out and made.
Yes, indeed.
Up 1 down here in the fifth, and here is Xavier Edwards, who was a part of that 4-run uprising last inning. Here's the pitch. Little looper toward left center field, and down for a base hit. Cunha over to cut it off. Edwards is headed for second anyway. The throw, and he is out! 9-4 on out. But Edwards is staying at second base. He thinks he beat it.
This might be a challenge.
Yeah, they are definitely take a look at this. And beat Mile. Respect. He tagged him. I think he tagged him before he got his hand in. I think he tagged him before, and it's very, very close. It's a bang play.
Yep.
And the Marlins are definitely going to challenge this. Mydroth has the ball, missed him, tagging him the first time. Off the bag. Edward again off the bag. Looking at it from the center field angle. And no, he is safe. He's safe. Edwards beat him.
He beat the tag?
Beat him back to the bag. So he beat him. He reached back and grabbed him out. Great play by Xavier Edwards. This call should be overturned. And Edwards is standing at second base, and I think he's going to get awarded a 1-out double.
Oh, double, yeah.
Looked at it from the center field camera. Mydroth just couldn't tag him in time. He definitely overslid the bag. I don't think he tagged him in time. I do not think he tagged him in time. Oh, he's out.
Oh, a stand.
Confirmed.
Huh? Let's confirm.
Out at second, 2 down in the inning.
That's a gift. That's a gift.
Man, the White Sox just got lucky.
That is a gift and a half.
That was a bang play, too. So 9-4 on that putout. It's a single for Xavier. There is August now 2-0. What a play by Acuna. And I would love his throwing earlier because he had 2 wild throws in that 4th inning. He makes a brilliant play here. Here's a strike with a cutter, and the count's now 2-1. Augustin Ramirez for 2, doubled in the 4th and scored. Next one popped up. A lot of play, and the count is now even at 2-2. So the call is confirmed. Mydroth beat him. And there's 2 down in the inning. No errors, and nobody links to a great play by Luis Angel Acuna. We go to the 6th, and I owe you a shirt. I'll give it to you next inning, I promise. Marlins 4, White Sox 2 on the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. No, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central.
Top of the sixth inning, and Colson Montgomery will lead things off. Andrew Nardi has a big strikeout rate. He's down 1 ball, no strikes to Colson Montgomery. And the pitch. Did he wave at it? Nope. Counts out 2-0. Montgomery, Vargas, and Hayes due up for the White Sox. I got to make some room on my desk here to make sure I can keep score by hand instead of leaning on devices all the time. The 2-0 pitch, swinging and a miss, and it's 2-1. He was trying to murder that ball, but didn't.
Yeah.
Montgomery is 0 for 2. He's got to really pick it up. The 2-1 pitch, popped foul out of play. Counts even 2-2. That's the first time he's made contact with the ball tonight. We're in the top of the sixth. Marlins 4, White Sox 2. And the answer to the trivia question, who holds the White Sox team record for most home runs in a season? His name is Albert Bell. He had 49.
My guess was off.
Here she comes. And Montgomery swings and drives it to right. On is Conine. He's got it. 1 down in the sixth. One up, 1 down in the sixth. So Montgomery, one of their big boppers, is 0 for 3, and we got a pitching change. Nardi comes on and does his job. Marlins dip back into their bullpen. And we got a break. 65 seconds we'll take, and we'll tell you who the new pitcher is after this.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kurt the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts.
Anthony not on a bender is, and he faces Miguel El Tigre. You like that one?
I do. I like that.
Anthony not on a bender. I can't believe I came up with that just now. I can't believe I just came up with that just now. 0-2 the count. 1 out in the sixth. The kick and the pitch. Good morning, good afternoon, good night to Miguel Vargas from Anthony Bender, who bent a curveball right over the plate. And he's got that three-quarter style delivery. 2 down, and here is Austin Purple Hayes, who is 0 for the night. Here's the pitch. Strike call right down the middle. The count's 0-1. Hayes 0 for 2, a ground and a flyout, hitting 176 on the year. The 0 pitch. Ball headed to third. Up with it is Paulie. Throw to first in time, inning over. White Sox get nothing. They go out, up, and out in order. We go to the bottom of the sixth. Marlins 4, White Sox 2. This is White Sox baseball on the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brooks Night Guard. Now the Brooks Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to brooksnightguard.com and order yours today.
Hey everyone, I'm joined by my old friend, Mr. Ellis Williams, AKA Mr. Biggs. You called me and you told me, you said, man, I got CarShield and it worked. What made you get it?
I have this old SUV, and I know the manufacturer warranty is about to run out. I don't want to get stuck with expensive car repairs.
Right.
So I gave CarShield a call. Coverage was very affordable, and there was no long-term contract. A few months after that, transmission went on my car. I took it to my mechanic. They called CarShield and saved my family and I $2,400.
CarShield is America's #1 auto protection company.
All season long, you can catch our coverage of the Indiana Fever, the Chicago White Sox, the Indianapolis Colts for free. Right here on the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network. And the White Sox have a new pitch. And one ball pitch to Hicks is a strike right down the middle, and the count is even at 1-1. Brian Hudson comes in. 16 games last season. He had 15 innings pitched with a 4.80 ERA. Yeah. A ball is strike. The on, nobody out. Hudson from the belt. Kicks and fires. Outside, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the 6th inning, 4-2 Fish. Here it comes. Swinging a bouncing ball right side to first. Murakami up with it. Steps on the bag. 1 out in the 6th inning. Now here's our question of the night. When you go visit the baseball park, whatever park you go to, LoanDepot is your go-to food. He takes the ball inside for ball 1, or is it? They're going to check it. Doink. Nope, missed it. Call confirmed, and it's 1 ball strikes. So the one BS challenges.
Uh-oh.
Whenever you win an ABS challenge, I'm finding out you keep both your challenges. If you lose, you lose. We call it on the outside corner. It counts even 1-1.
It's kind of like how it is in football.
No wonder there's so many ABS challenges. If you keep winning your challenge, you keep both of them.
Right.
1-1 pitch, a swing and a drive toward the field. And it's Tristan Peters who makes the left catch of the inning. To Owen Casey, and it's a strike, and the count's 0-1. Yeah, why not? Next one is a strike, and the count's now 0-2. Thought he missed the first one. Apparently he didn't. Hudson sets and deals to Casey. Outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Owen Casey is 1 for 1. Walk, a single, a run, and a run batted in. Hitting .423 on the year. Good young hitter. 1-2 the count. The pitch on the way. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And the pitch on the way. Strike 3 call right down the middle. And this inning is over. The Marlins go up and out in order. Sitting across, we go to the 7th. White Sox running out of hits and running out of outs. They trail 4-2. This is White Sox baseball on SMSN.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat the black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central.
We are back.
7th inning time in Florida. And the White Sox trail the Marlins 4-2. I know, my swing came out.
They got to get something going here.
And I said it wrong. And I said it wrong anyway. It's the Miami Marlins. It's the Miami Marlins. Tristan Peters to the plate, facing Anthony Bender. The 0-1 pitch, high outside, 1 more break. Set 4 runs, 5 hits, No errors for the Marlins. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 big errors for the White Sox. Peters is 0 for 2. A ground out and a strikeout. The 1-1 pitch to Peters is roped foul down the right field line. Now 1-2. 7, 8, 9 due for the White Sox. Peters, Carroll, and Acuna. One thing about this young club, you got to let them figure it out.
Yeah, you're going to have to.
And I hope this organization them figure it out together. They're going to need the pitch. Swing a blister shot foul down the third base line, and we'll do it again. Excuse me. So what is your go-to food when you go to the ballpark, my man?
Oof,
that's the question of the night for everybody. 1 and 2. Bender from the set position at the belt. Here she comes. Low and inside. Counts even 2 and 2.
Since I'm in Chicago, it's gotta be pizza. It's gotta be
Forgot to be dogs. Mr. Here, Mr. Raid. Zero the God is here with us. I missed a whole bunch of stuff. I apologize for that. Thanks, Zero, for joining us. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch, swing a bouncer foul. We'll do it. Napoleon of game 5 of the 20 game. No. Next one, way outside, counts full 3 and 2.
Senor Mikofi is here.
I gotta have you record your opening whenever he shows up, man.
Gotcha. You
I
got
have you do that. A's is still down 1-0. I saw your promo in CeeLo's channel. Thank you, Butterfly. Next one, swung on, fouled out of play. It's like Napoleon said earlier. Maybe it's 3 and 2. The pitch. Outside, ball 4. The tying run will come to the plate. Senor McCoffey. What's happening, Snowman? You see what's happening. Doing baseball. Me and Vic are hanging out together doing baseball. And baseball, we got lots of finish tomorrow. Back to the plate. Outside, ball 1. Dun, dun, dun!
Exactly.
I'm going to make that joke tomorrow to the show. You got 2 competent black men. Throw to first. Run it back. One 0 pitch. Smith. The count's even 1 strike. Murakami. Very nice. Very nice, Ryan. Very, very nice. Next one, way outside, 2 and 1. Ball strike. Nobody out, a runner in the top 7th inning. I'll throw to first, and Carroll dives back safely. I just got a message a moment ago. I'll read it here in a minute.
Okay.
Runner takes off, swung, driven to center feet. On it is C. He's got it. 1 down to 7th. Tomorrow's game will be at 1:10. So we will probably go express Snowman in the morning. And put our efforts to that ball. I'll let you know. 10 is our pitch. With the Bruins 2 apiece late in the second period. Bender from the street and on in the outer corner. I think I'm 0-1. Tia! You notice me, Grandpa. Tia, how are you, my dear? Turn and throw to first, and the ball to one, but not far enough for Vance. We're in the 7th inning, 4-2 Marlins lead by the White Sox. We don't look at the play. The kick and the pitch inside. Can't even strike. And scored by Habs. They lead the Lightning 2-1 with 7:10 left in the second period of that game. A ball is striking out here in the Bender from the stretch. Kicks, deals. Whoa, that's way inside. Snap throw back to first. And Peters is back safely. I incorrectly said Carroll. It's okay, Graham. Say, Mr. Snow, it's a little difficult to hear you. Are you having an issue with Wi-Fi today? Today, yeah. Well, let me do this. How's that? Is that better? Let me know, Tia. And now we got a conference on the mound. And she calls me Gramps. I love it. When I first heard my my granddaughter called me Grampy, I was blushing. 2 balls a strike to Luis Angel Acuna. Would love him to hit. Pitch. Way behind, gets away. And Peters sweeps second base. So that's it for Peter. Jetson Black from the United Center. And the Panthers are just up the Senators. And they lead 6-1 in the second period. So Peters now it's second with 1 out. And Acuna, a swing down ball for a second, back and forth. So Peters remains at second. I don't know if the White Sox can challenge this. It's a difficult for Graham. Pierre handed it. That was close.
Very.
And then the ticket. Chase Mondroff. And the pitch upstairs. Here's ball 1. Runner at seconds, 0 for 3. Has struck out twice, lined out. He's sitting at 231. He's got a homer and an RBI. And that was the first run of the season in Milwaukee. The 1-0 inside, and it's 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Top of the 7th inning. 4-2 Marlins. The pin away is a strike, and the count's 2-1. 2 balls, a strike. Pitch on the way, driving left field. Under it is Hernandez. He's got it. Stretch. We'll take this extended break. Bottom of the 7th, Marlins 4. Multimedia Sports Network.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brooks Night Guard. Now the Brooks Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to brooksnightguard.com and order yours today.
Hey everyone, I'm joined by my old friend, Mr. Ellis Williams, AKA Mr. Biggs. You called me and you told me, you said, man, I got Car Shield and it worked. What made you get it?
I have this old SUV, and I know the manufacturer warranty is about to run out. I didn't want to get stuck with expensive car repairs.
Right.
So I gave Car Shield a call. Coverage was very affordable, and there was no long-term contract. A few months after that, transmission went on my car. I took it to my mechanic. They called Car Shield and saved my family on $2,400.
CarShield is America's #1 auto protection company. Their administrators have paid out over $1 billion in claims and cover most vehicles from 5,000 to 150,000 miles. You'll receive 24/7 roadside assistance, courtesy towing, rental reimbursement at no additional charge.
Give Car Shield a call today before it's too late. Remember,
Car Shield cars go farther.
Protect yourself now against expensive auto repair bills. Call 800-513-9263.
We are back.
A lot of corrections to make on my presentation, and I'll do that, especially on the vertical side. Hudson's down 2 balls, no strikes to Heriberto Hernandez. As we play here in the bottom 7th inning, 4-2 Marlins, and T is rooting for the Marlins. The pitch, inside, 3-0. Hernandez is 1 for 2, an RBI single in that 4-1 fourth. 3 balls, no strikes. The pitch, 4. This is when I get. I barely got back. This is what I get for a gallon and a half of ball game. Here's the pitch to Mr. Conine, and it's outside for ball 1 from Hudson. 1-0 the count to Garrett Conine. And the 1-0 pitch. A swing line. Oh no, it's into the overbaited. Hernandez turn. He hits business again. A walk and a single. Start the bottom of the 7th inning. My drop caught that. That was a bullet.
And how?
Now, that situation, you'll trade the run for a double play. You would ultimately love to get a strikeout and double play and not have another run score. Now here's Graham Paul, that plays hitter. Hudson deals. A strike right down the middle, 1. Paulie is 0 for 2, a strikeout and a flyout. And a $1.25 season. Hudson sets at the belt with a look to first. Pitch. A bunt out in front of the plate, and next game got to run home, or will it? Yep, they get to run home. And the throw away. So an error on Hudson. Think he can cut down the runner. So now you got runners at the corners. That is a bunt single and an RBI and an error on Hudson. Take the out at first. Sack it. Trade the out for the run.
Yeah.
You need outs here.
And this is basic now.
Trade the score to hit, but for way you don't run into situations like this.
Right.
Now you really trade the run for the double play. 5-2 Marlins here in the 7th. The pitch. Strike called right down the middle. The count's on 1. You get the out at first. Period. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball whacked into deep right field. Peters is under it. He gets the out, makes the catch. Runner comes home to score. 6-2 Marlins. As Gary Nine crosses the plate. 6 unanswered runs for the Marlins. Two errors tonight and a misplay on a bunt single. On the reason, but they couldn't get him across. Here's Xavier Edwards at the plate now with 1 out in the 7th and a runner at first. And time called before Hudson can throw his pitch. A time violation.
No.
That'll cost him a ball. A time clock just as Hudson was going into his wind-up. And deals. A strike called and the count's even 1-1. Kind of like the time clock, but then again, I don't. I'm still, for me, the jury's still out on the time clock.
Yeah.
1 ball now in the 7th. The pitch. Swinging a foul at the plate, and the count's 1-2. Marlins got a pair. They lead now 6-2. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Yay. 4 in the 4th here in the 7th. I beg your pardon. One, two. The pitch. A swinging a bouncing ball to second. Mydroth up with it. Tosses to first. That's in time. 2 down in second. Oh, 3 errors for the White Sox night have led to runs or situations where they could score a run.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes Will Venable. Since night is done. The ball from him, and the White Sox will dip into the ball. 65 seconds. We'll tell you the new pitcher after this.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kurt the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps
as they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts.
Jedrickson Paez is your new pitcher. He's making his third appearance. He's thrown an inning and 2/3. Marlins get a couple of hits here in the seventh and now lead 6-2.
And errors has
Paez will go to Ramirez. Here it comes upstairs. 1. Has opened the spigot. Nick of Night Gaming is with us. Welcome. The 1-0 pitch is a strike, and the count's even 1-1. This fan is Nick's Night Gaming. Welcome and thanks for joining us. There's 2 out in the bottom of the 7th. Augustin Ramirez is 1 for 3 on the evening. And the 1-1 pitch. A swinging at pop-up. Or a drive in the right. Luis Angel. Makes the, we go to the top of the 8th. 6, White Sox 2. More after this, SMSN.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kurt the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps
as they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts.
And we're back. There we go. Make sure you're unmuted. Unmute. Unmute.
All that time, and I was muted.
There we go.
Quit messing around in my truck.
I don't have access.
All the time I was muted. 3 balls and a strike. Top of the 8th innings. 6-2 Marlins. It's the pitch right down the strike. Remember to look over the monitor to see if I have to remember to do that with especially with all the scuff that we've had tonight. The payoff pitch. Strike 3 called. Had him 3-0 and fast. Then another made it 1-2. The fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sweeper, sinker off. Benintendi, the pitch to him is swung on and fouled out of play for strike 1. I'm sorry about the times, folks, tonight. I was muted. Benintendi 1 for 3. He had an RBI single in the 3rd. Put the sign up 2-0 at the time. We're in the 6-2 Marlins. The pitch to Andrew is up. Counts now even. Your new pitcher for the Florida Marlins. 1-1 the count. The pitch. Swinging a bouncing ball up the first baseline, foul. It counts for 2. Meanwhile, I just check in on the A's Braves game. 5-2. 2 A's in the bottom of the. Oh wow. 5-2 Athletics. Once you pitch, swing and a miss. Benintendi's gone. There's 2 down in the 6th inning. We got 1 tomorrow, and then the Blue Jays come to. Now, here's our staggered schedule. We get the Blue Jays at 4:10 on Thursday. Off for the White Sox on Friday, but we have the Final 4. Blue Jays on Saturday, Final 4. So Saturday is a big doubleheader. We have the White Sox and the men's Final 4 on Saturday. Sunday, the women's Final 4, plus another White Sox game. A miss, and the count's 0-2 on Montgomery. Montgomery is 0 for 3. Come on, Colson. We need you to get aboard. 6-2 Marlins here in the inning. 2. 4 runners on base. 0-2 pitch. Outside. 1-2 strikes. One and 2, the count to Colson Montgomery. And the pitch on the way is swung on and fouled out of play to the left. Count stays where it is at 1-2. We're in the 8th. Marlins, White Sox 2, 6 unanswered runs by I keep saying Florida, the Miami Marlins. Dadgummit. My go-to food at the ball county. To Montgomery. Or one thereof is pizza. Deep dish pizza. Either Connie's Pizza or Giordano's. The pitch outside. Counts full 3. I promised my wife do this, that we're going to take a trip to Chicago and make it a foodie trip. Why? Because we're going to feed ourselves. Why? Because, yes, Chicago, it is you. Payoff pitch. Swung on ground to second. Up with it is Edwards. The toss to first time, inning over. I thought you'd enjoy one. Oh, Lordy. Being good. For the Yankees, Marlins knock two. Back.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. No, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central.
We have returned.
Yep, I checked this time and I was muted. Bottom of the eighth inning, Liam Hick leads off 2 Marlins here in the bottom of the eighth inning. Jettickson Paez remains on the mound for the White Sox. From the up the pitch, a swing and a foul out of play, and the count's even 1-1. One ball, one strike, somebody out. Bottom of the eighth inning. Player right sends me a message via Facebook and says, great commentator voice. Either of my teams, but love listening to. Well, Victoria, I appreciate it. That's 2 balls and a strike. It will always be you and always be been you, Chicago Deep Dish.
Deep Dish PC.
Darn right. I introduced it with that. No, first my allowed to do that. Introduced that with that. I got in serious trouble, and I have the evidence in the pizza. The 3-1 pitch upstairs, ball 4. Yes, evidence in a pizza. So you may ask, a big fat knife.
Oh no.
I left a big fat knife in the pizza at 3 o'clock in the morning. And boy, I paid for it.
I can wonder why.
Otto Lopez in the pitch inside, ball 1. I tried cute and I got caught.
Busted.
Red-handed.
Yep.
Very, very much busted. The 1-0 pitch, busted.
Mm-hmm.
A ball, a strike, nobody out here in the bottom of the 8th inning. And the pitch is a ball, 2-1. And it did. When my mother called me, I had fat pizza to saw.
Yep.
I was straight up caught. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1.
Little nothing you could have done.
Grandpappy play with knives and pizza again. Y'all watch out. I'm not playing with knives any. After that incident and what I suffered from my dad, nope, not anymore. Here's a 3-1. A swing and a pop up. Right side, Murakami. After it's out of play. 3-2. Is cooking. I am out of the kitchen. Period.
Yeah.
Do I pay attention to that rule? Most of the time. I don't pay attention to it all of the time because sometimes I just sneak in there, get a kiss, and run away.
Mm-hmm.
The payoff pitch. A swing at the line drive down around second, and it's booted. So now the Marlins have runners at first and third. And Minx is here. Hi, Benny.
Mr. Binks.
I love these pets that we have in the house. Work for it. One ball, no strikes. 0 K, 1 for 2, a single, a run, and a run batted in. One ball, no strikes. Runners at corners, infield in, all around. The 1-0 inside, 2 balls, no strikes. Rangers lead the Devils 3-1. Sabres tied with the Islanders 1 apiece. I fly into left. Austin Hayes coming toward the line. He's got it. Runner till coming to score. And it's 7-2. No, wait, Willie? No, yes, he did. Yes, he did. Runner scores, slides in safely, and the White Sox want to challenge it. There's 1 out now in the 7th. Are they going to take a look at this? Kraken and Oilers in the NHL getting set to get started. So the run does come home. And 7-2. Yeah, in there. He's in there. Yep, he's in there before the tag was applied. So with 1 out, here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1 to Heriberto Hernandez. This is the best game I've called in a while. Fundamentally, yes, I'm cussing. This is the best game I've called in a while. 1-0 the count. The kick and the pitch. High, 2-0. Tuesday with the White Sox and the Brewers wasn't as fundamentally sound as this one. The 2-0 pitch. Inside, 3-0. And Paez is pitching himself into trouble.
Yep.
Count, 1 out in the 8th. The pitch on the way. Strike call right down the middle, 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. The pitch on the way. A swing and a high fly ball into center. Luis. And headed to third is Edwards. A pinch hitter to the plate for the Marlins. What I have to do is get better at recognizing who the pinch hitters are. Oh, a pinch hitter, that is Garrett Conine. And Conine swings and fouls the first pitch for strike one. Not having all the monitors here, to me, of a deficit, but not a big one. Because as soon as I get, it's going to be upgraded twice. Griffin Conine is 1 for 3. Why do I keep saying Garrett Conine? Griffin Conine. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count's 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. 2 down. We're third. We're in the bottom of the 8th. Conine is ready. So is Paez. And the 0-2 pitch is low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Like I said, I'm bringing my wife to Chicago for a foodie weekend. Why? Because Chicago, it is you. You may see that on the morning show. 1-2 the count. Conine calls time. You just might see that on the morning show tomorrow. Don't know when, don't know, but you just might see it. To the count. The deep right goes Peter Walsh. He's got Marlins on Griffin Conine's home run. So I did get to call a home run tonight, but it's not for us. So Griffin Conine leaves the yard, and it's now 9-2. To a fast down the middle. I'm watching you call the Knoxville games. This is the best throw out there. What are you excited for that? It all started, Marlins, in the when the White Sox had 2 big errors that led to 4 runs and a lead they would not relinquish. We'll talk about it during a short post-game show. And we'll be with you tomorrow for the final of this 3 games. 6 o'clock is our pregame show. That's upstairs to Graham Pauley for ball 1. Want to know the count? I know I'm going to make some graphics and then I'm going to go to bed. Well, I have 5 things to do before I go to bed in concern for tomorrow's broadcasts, and there will be 2 of them. From the windup, here's 1-0 pitch. A swing and a high, pop to right. Peters giving chase toward the line. He's there, and he makes the catch, and the inning is over. The pair on 5th-8, score wins 9 and the White Sox 2. Back after this on SMSN.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central.
Here we are again.
Fairbanks is the new pitcher for the Miami Marlins. We're going to wrap this up. He played with Tampa Bay last year, 6 games. Last year for the White Sox, as we're in the top of the ninth, and El Tigre, Miguel Vargas, takes the ball inside. The count's 1-0, or is it? Look at ABS powered by T-Mobile says it's a ball. By an eighth of an inch. 1 ball, no strikes. AB Media with us from Indianapolis, Indiana. 1 ball, no strikes. Nobody on, up in the top of the ninth. And the pitch. Fastball striking in on corner. Can't even 1 ball, 1 strike. 9 runs, 12, no errors, 7 hits. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count's 1-2. That's a problem with the White Sox hitters so far this year. They're switchers. They're free hitters. They got it. Yeah. Well, it's going to take some time to develop some discipline. But they have to develop some discipline. Yeah. That's just time and reps. 1-2 strikes. Fairbanks sets the note. And 2 pitch. Inside catch 2. Man alive. Miguel Vargas is 1 for 3. They have 9. And the pitch on the way. Inside, 3-2. 3 big errors for White Sox. White Sox got 2 in the 3rd. Marlins got 4 in the 4th, 2 in the 7th, and 3 in the 8th. That's our scoring up to date. The pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. 1 down in the 9th. Vargas is gone. We'll have a quick wrap up from this game. Get you ready for tomorrow, because we will have a full Snowman in the morning. Then I'm going to take a breather, and then we're good. We're just going to go right to first pitch at 1:10 between these two teams. I have recorded myself to after the morning show. Here is Austin Hayes, and there's a strike. The count 0-1. I'm going to fix the vertical side too, because I know you all can't see me. I'm going to fix that. I am going to fix that. I don't know how, but I'm going to. I'm going to work at it in the morning. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a drive toward right. Going on, back on it is Konai, and that's foul. And it's 0-2. Somebody asked, what is my favorite Chris Berman nickname? I'll reveal that tomorrow.
The one for
Savvy Snail is with us. Thanks for joining. 0-2 the count. The kick and the pitch. And they check it first. He swung. He's out into the inning, and the White Sox are down to their last out. He did swing. Good call. Good call. So Tristan Peters will head to the plate with the White Sox on their left out. Peters is 0 for 2. He walked in the 7th and stole a base. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 1. One ball strikes, 2 outs, top of the 9th inning. There will be a podcast with me and my beautiful wife at a later date. And it will be hilarious. Who knows? My kids may get involved. Might be in the operative word. That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Two 2-0 the count. 2 out, top of the 9th inning. And the 2-0 pitch is a strike, 2-1 with a curveball. Where Everson Pereira scraped the wall to make a terrific catch last night. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count's 2-2, and the White Sox are down to their last strike. My kitty Binks is creeping his way toward me. Hi, Binks. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This big pile of white fur, that's my cat Binks.
Yep, I see him.
Savvy Snail says, brand new here. Enjoyed the commentary. Much love and stay safe. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Fans are on their feet at LoanDepot Park. The 2-2 pitch. Swinging a line drive headed to right, and Conine can't get it, but it's foul. Count remains at 2-2. They got to cut. White Sox got to come out swinging if they want to claim this series.
Yeah. They got to start hitting. They can come out swinging all they want. They have to hit.
They have to hit. Banks, what are you doing? The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the plate. Throw to first. In time. Inning over. Game over. And the White Sox go down to the Miami Marlins by a final of 9-2. We'll give you the final totals, and we will wrap this up. White Sox lose to the Marlins by a final of 9-2. Back after this.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brooks Night Guard. Now the Brooks Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to brooksnightguard.com and order yours today.
Hey everyone, I'm joined by my old friend, Mr. Ellis Williams, AKA Mr. Biggs. You called me and you told me, you said, man, I got CarShield and it worked. What made you get it?
I have this old SUV, and I know the manufacturer warranty is about to run out. I didn't want to get stuck with expensive car repairs.
Right.
So I gave CarShield a call. Coverage was very affordable, and there was no long-term contract. A few months after that, transmission went on my car. I took it to my mechanic. They called CarShield and saved my family and I $2,400.
CarShield is America's #1 auto protection company. Their administrators have paid out over $1 billion in claims and cover most vehicles from 5,000 to 150,000 miles. You'll receive 24/7 roadside assistance, courtesy towing, rental reimbursement at no additional charge.
Give CarShield a call today before it's too late. Remember,
CarShield cars go farther.
Protect yourself now against expensive auto repair bills. Call 800-513-9263.
I got to fix the return from breaks also. I got to get that corrected. It's time for our post-game show on the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network. Very, very short post-game. Final totals on the board look like this. For the Marlins, 9 runs, 9 hits, no errors, 5 left on base. And 9 runs, 9 hits, no errors, 3 left on base. And for the White Sox, 2 runs, 5 hits, 3 big errors. They left 5 on base. Anthony Bender is the winner. He's 1-0. Eric Fetty takes the loss. He is 0-1. The time of the game, 2 hours and 40 minutes in front of 6,667 at LoanDepot Park. Tomorrow we'll be with you at 1 o'clock for the conclusion of this series. And we got a very busy week because Thursday, Toronto comes into Chicago. The defending American League champs will face the White Sox. That's a 4:10 first pitch. We'll be up at 4 with the pregame show. Friday, no baseball, but we got plenty of basketball. We have the women's Final Four for you. Our coverage will begin at 7 p.m. And then Saturday, oh boy, Saturday is going to be a little busy because we got the Blue Jays at 1. Then I have a game at 3 with the TBL. And then 3 hours after that, we have the men's Final Four in Indianapolis, Indiana. Then Sunday, it's the Women's National Championship. And then on Monday night, it's the Men's National Championship weekend begins on Friday. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in tonight. I truly appreciate it. Final comments. Still have that 5-2 lead over the Braves going into Knicks of night. Did I say that? Knicks of night game. Excited that the Marlins won. Julian says, I have a cat all over me while listening to this and checking the A's. Sass is here. Enjoyed the commentary. Much love and stay safe. I appreciate that. My time is up. Our time is up. Hope you enjoyed it as we enjoyed bringing it to you. For Victor Locke and Shane Shake, and of course our beautiful coordinating producer, the lovely Jody Snow. My name is Brian Snow. Hope y'all enjoyed as we enjoyed bringing it to you. We'll see you tomorrow for the finish here. Good night, everybody.
I'm going